Hey guys, Mason here with Blacksmith Strings, and I'm going to do a live sidewall video. So I do mine on the second hole. Third hole holds my triangle top string. So here. So first thing I do is I take whatever, and this one was burnt the worst, so I'm going to use this one. Just do a little knot like this. It'll hold, and that way, and it's not too weighty and stuff. So yeah. So I always pull it all the way through. Tug on it a little. This new sidewall holds a bunch. I mean, look, I'm bending my head, and it's not even. So first, you're gonna find the first hole you want, and I like really tight up here, just so it gives just a little bit. So, I'm gonna find that hole, and I'll use this one. And you're gonna enter a little. I'm just gonna interlock. I'm showing you how to do an interlock, so I'm not doing a sidewall. No, I'm gonna try the open sidewall, but for this, I'll just show you. So I did the first, just a little bit tighter. You don't want it too tight on a goalie head, at least. Probably player heads too. Just because you don't want it to be a tennis racket, but you don't want it too loose that the mesh sacks. So see how mine's a little tight, but if I hit it, it'll still pop in a little. It's not so tight. Some heads like here, it'll probably just pop right out. No save. Bad day in the cage then. So once you get there, you can start skipping holes, making mesh a little tighter. I found out with this head, I'll show you in a second. The best thing to do is just do it up a little tighter, soak it, or not soak it, rinse it in warm water. Makes it a lot harder, holds its shape better. So you can see that it has sweet shape. Has a definitely a deep pocket. The camera just doesn't catch it. I'm just using my webcam. Yeah. And then you get a deep pocket, and it holds. So here I'm gonna probably skip. I want to make sure it doesn't curl up too much. That'll definitely set. It definitely is harder to get that out. Remember to get a little even, if you can even. Yeah. It's easiest to do this without shooters in. I just like my shooters where they are so much. I don't know if I want to take them out. I'll show you. Yeah. For this video, I will. It's not hard to take shooters out. So I'll move one of my simple holes. You know what? I will. Yeah, so I'll just remove them halfway. Might even help with putting in my new channel. Because this head sucks right now. I mean, my sidewall here doesn't even go to the end. That's why I need a new. So yeah. Um, I'm gonna do this half right now. The half still has sidewall on it. Normally you do them both at the same time. You're gonna want to make sure your sidewalls are even. So I did something weird with just for fun on the shaders. So there. So you want to always make sure it's nice, tight. When skipping some holes, especially on goalie heads and 6-diamond mesh, when you pull it tight, it is going to have a tendency to want to curl. It will not lay as flat. I can show you 2 ways I have found that are the best way to hold that. First, pull the mesh under the sidewall as shown. This is my sidewall. It makes it very easy since it is colored. And then pull the sidewall till tight. That way the sidewall is almost acting as a barrier. Another thing, especially with wax mesh, hard mesh too, is you can almost like fold it there for it's too big to pass over your sidewall. You don't need to skip a hole every time. That skipping a hole helps put the pocket where you want it. So for example, for high to mid pockets, you almost want to not do anything. You want to very much tighten up on the mesh. That'll help keep the pocket high to mid. So if you're near the TV, my sister's watching something downstairs. I like a nice tight sidewall. Find it helps channel your pocket just a little bit more. Pulls this mesh tighter. Yeah. If you guys are looking for sales or trades, I have another video that I might update. If you guys have a Nemesis, I might trade you for Void Light. It's gotta be a Nemesis, preferably a Nemesis Light, since this is not just a Void. This is the Void Light. This new sidewall is amazing. I have a video about it. I got 6 feet for 60 cents. It's 10 cents a foot. That's a legit cost. Sidewall. You want to use as much of the mesh as possible for a goalie pocket. Player pockets, your head would be a little illegal. Yeah. Once here, and once you get those 3 tie parts that help with the channels, the best part is just use a pocket pounder. once you get those 3 off, you want it to be a little looser, or you want your pocket. Now, goalies, that's a little different. Since I like my pocket right here, and I like mine kind of, I want it to be more of a bag. I have it tight in so it can't get as deep as I'd like it to, but I have to take it out anyway. So, yeah, let's take this out. There. So my computer has a time set up. It's 6 o'clock here. There. So now that you can see, I definitely like more of a bag. Definitely like to work with that. It's nice. Your end here, I don't know what they call this, end tie, whatever. I just call it the ball stop too, because I just call it a ball stop because it stops the ball from going out of your head. I recommend doing last. Those, it helps your pocket. Yeah. Okay. So this is interesting. So I can almost think this mesh one I've almost bought it from Rocket Pocket and at a booth. So you'll know they use Gimalex. So I knew it would have been high quality. I like it. But I don't know if they've cut it because the Golex is a small pocket in my opinion. I got a Golex at a Rocket Pocket dealership in my area. So yeah. Normally this is 12 diamonds, you do it on the rows of 12. But because of various reasons, I would have to do it on a row of 9 or 11. So I might get a thing of 10 diamonds, that's why I keep getting my rows mixed up. I don't know if I can do an open side of this. It's turned out really well. Then you tie it off, as I showed you at the top. Just a circle, loop, put it through. Pull it tight. And that's the sidewall. If you want to see the difference, I haven't really pounded into it yet. There's the difference. One is definitely gonna do better. I might wash some of the wax off I put on this. It's not really holding together. I just rubbed some hockey wax on and melted it. Don't do that. Doesn't work as a wax mesh. Wax mesh isn't hard to make. I'm actually going into post lighting meshes postponed right now because I don't have any more pieces to make. Unless you want some lightning mesh, I can always make it. Just let me know so I can order the mesh. But I am doing a shipment of mini sticks because I'm gonna have a mini stick party for games. I'm gonna take one of those soft mesh pieces and just have at it. Make some waxed mesh. So yeah, some lighting mesh as I'm gonna call it. already decided. I think I'm gonna, this will be a pocket you can order if you do, called the Lightning Pocket. It is deep, it is, camera doesn't pick it up. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go finish up the sidewall. Thanks. Blah.